Hey Stonemen fans, Coach Adam here. Happy New Year's Eve to all of you. We survived Christmas, I think, and it's the last day of 2025. So I thought it'd be a really good time to just send out a quick team update and give you guys some information because there will be some important dates coming up. I want to make sure that I share that with you so you get that on your calendar for 2026. And starting tomorrow, we're into the new year and thinking about baseball. So it's 3 months away and we'll probably be outside for practice if all goes well. I'm always shooting for March. Even in Wisconsin, I'm looking to see, sometime in March, we can start to get back on the fields a little bit, even if it's not our fields. We do have some fields around the area that we use as backup fields. If they're not too wet, if they're not snow covered, all of that, obviously. But every time it turns around to that new year, I start to get a little excited because I know that it's getting closer. And so that's something to look forward to. So before we get to the dates of things that I want to share, just a quick team update on things inside the quarry. So the team's working really well. I do like the progress that we're making. And it really seems like the team's gelling really well. So, all on the surface looks great. But I do want to say that as we start to ramp up now into the new year, we're going to start to bring forth some new drills, and we're going to challenge the kids a little bit more than maybe they've been challenged in the past. And so we're starting to see that they have mastered easy ground balls and things like that, and how they move their feet and getting in position and ready positions and things like that. That's all really basic baseball skill. And so what I see is that they've gotten to that point where they know where they should be and how they should be ready. Now we're going to start to really work on our footwork and our throwing and how we actually move with the baseball. So we're talking about some over-the-shoulder catching, turning, throwing. We're talking about taking a shuffle step and throwing on the run. We're also talking about how we do some flips with double plays and things like that. With our fielding drills that way, we will certainly start to challenge. With our hitting, we've already started to challenge them with inside-outside pitches. We're setting up tees on the outside corner, middle, and inside corner and having them hit each one of those. We're also starting right away with our plyos, and that's going to be something that we do probably throughout the season to strengthen our wrists, to strengthen our bats. And when you hit a higher weighted ball and it hits your bat, when you actually hit a baseball, then it feels like you're hitting air. So it's pretty cool to see the transition from maybe just a weak hit in the infield to actually hitting the ball on the fly and some line drives out to the outfield. So that's what we're going to continue to work on. And also, I should say too, we have had an emphasis on our pitching. We've been working really hard with them about working on balance, working on making sure that we're striding the right way, making sure that we're releasing the ball when it should be. We will continue to work on our pitching as well. Our pitching is going to make or break how we do in a lot of games. If we walk a lot of guys, then we're going to have a lot of base runners and a lot of runs will score against us. So our emphasis has been be in the zone, be around the zone, make them hit the ball. If we get strikeouts and they swing and miss, that's all the better. But we want to be around the zone, and we don't want to throw it over the catcher's head and spike the ball all the time, make our catchers work extra hard. So I would be remiss if I didn't say that we've been working on our pitching because we certainly have been. So that's what's been going on in the quarry. Just a quick update on spirit wear. I do have some of the spirit wear for you guys that didn't pick it up yet. It's in the locker at the quarry, so see me next practice. I'll be there Saturday. I think I have 2 or 3 bags, so if you're there, I'll hand those out. Our jerseys are being made right now, so those will actually be done, I would say, mid-January, late January. And what I'd like to do is what we did last year is a jersey reveal where at practice we actually hand out the jerseys, put the jerseys on, get some photos. Kind of like when new player signs with a team, they put the jersey on and the press is there and stuff. So it's kind of a fun day. And we'll do that with all the team. And for our new folks and new players, it's even more important because you're becoming a Stoneman officially with that jersey. It's pretty cool. So that's coming down the road. I'll let you know when that happens. All right, picture day. That is coming up too, and that is slated for Saturday, February 28th. So last day of February. 2026 is going to be picture day at the quarry. We don't have a time yet. That'll come out later. Usually, I don't know, the first time that they started is like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And usually they go youngest to oldest with that. So being that we're U10, we're going to be somewhere out, I'm guessing around noon or 1 o'clock. I will let you guys know a time, but if you want to put that on your calendar for picture day, February 28th at the quarry, that's what I have right now for you. All right, some other dates here. Hit-a-thon. The Hit-a-thon for 2026 is going to be Saturday, June 6th. Okay, so Saturday, June 6th, we don't have anything scheduled other than Hit-a-thon, no tournament that weekend, no games, and it's set aside for us to be at the Hit-a-thon if we can make it. It's a great event for you new families coming over. I'll definitely reach out to you about the Hit-a-thon, tell you what it's all about, or the families that have been through it so many times or last year can also lend a hand in letting you know how to prepare for that and how the day goes. So the Hit-a-thon is a great thing. It's a fun day, and it's really to put money forth for our U12 teams that go over and do the tournaments out of state. So it's an all expense paid trip, and it's a really cool thing to do. And when we get to U12, we'll be able to do that. Next year at U11, we get to be one of the lucky families and lucky teams to actually get everything prepared for running the Hit-a-thon. So more to come on that. I don't even want to think about it just yet, but that's 2027. All right. This Saturday is actually a very important date for all of us, and it's a very important date for me, particularly for our schedule and our division. So the WSYBL will be sending out an email to me, letting us know what division we're in and who will be playing. So that's going to be something that I am tasked with on Saturday, is getting our schedule out and then actually having coaches sign up for our home games. So I'll be busy Saturday morning working on that. And I got to do that because I actually fly out Sunday morning for a work trip all next week. So I'll be busy getting us ready to go so we're not missing out on signing up for games. And that's always just a big day because we want to know who we're playing, when we're playing, and kind of like what the summer is going to look like. So I'll have that out as soon as all of our games are chosen. And I'll also make sure that all of our home dates are correct. We have certain home dates on Schneider Field this year that are scheduled for our team. So those are the only dates I can give other coaches, and hopefully those work for the other teams to sign up for. I'll let you guys know. And as I have that calendar put together, I'll put it all in Crossbar so we're ready to go. One other thing to keep in mind for this coming season is that we have a little bit of change for our end date of the season, and that will be July 3rd. So there will not be any league games scheduled after July 3rd. It is possible we are scheduled on July 3rd, but what the league wants to do is wrap up all league games by the 4th so that we can have our league playoff the following week. So if that goes well, then all league games are done, and the week of the 6th then, or 7th, however that works, I think the 6th is a Monday, that then would be the start of the WSYBL playoffs that we will opt in to play. So for scheduling our personal trips and other things, just know that it's possible we play that first week into July, but not July 4th and after for league. For the playoffs, obviously then we have to just wait and see who we play, where we play, things like that, but that's all to be determined. One other cool, really exciting thing to look forward to is our Baraboo tournament. And, I'm just super pumped about it because I think we just had a great time last year, this year, 2025 still, but this season, this last season, that we became a better team over the season. And as a team, we gelled, and it became really together in that Baraboo tournament. We won that tournament. We went undefeated and came home happy as champions. So that's something that I think the kids are really going to enjoy. We're going back as champions. We want to defend that championship and maybe bring another one home. So thank you to Alex Baer for reaching out and sending that stuff out about potentially getting a hotel in the Dells. And more things will come about with that as the weeks transpire here. But normally what I would say is that we like to get that block of rooms scheduled and paid for and everything before they are no longer available. We know how that is with the Dells. It's just those rooms go so fast. And when you have all select teams everywhere for every sport, we have to act on that pretty quickly. So Alex is going to be graciously helping us out, getting the block of rooms, taking a look at the deals and things like that. It sounds to me that the thought is to go back to the Kalahari. I think we had a great time there. We had that private pool area right by our rooms. That was really awesome. But if a better deal happens to be at a different place, maybe we look at that. So more to come on that. But that is the last week of July 2026. So that's going to be after the season's over, after tryouts. We're going to have that trip up to the Dells. It acts as a tournament and also kind of our end of the year party. So that's a great thing. And the kids are going to have a lot of fun. So, other than that, I just want to say thanks for the support, over the year, over the course of multiple seasons. You guys have been great to me and the coaches. I really couldn't do it without all of you and your support. And, it's not easy. It's not easy scheduling everything. And it's certainly not easy making everybody happy and, doing what you want to do all the time and playing the positions you want to play and batting where you want to bat and stuff like that. It's one of those things as a coach that, I take really seriously. I want to make sure that, our team has a lot of fun, but they're also, instructed properly to learn the game and develop. And wins and losses, besides, that all of that, it's about the fun and the development. So I hope the kids enjoy that. And we are having a lot of fun, but to become better baseball players, it does take a lot of focus and it does take a lot of time and experience. So, that's coming. And with any sport too, I'll say, you start off learning the game and you end up loving the game. So that's kind of what I've seen over the course of time, whether it's with my oldest or other people that I know, that had kids go through a select program. First you learn it, then you start to love it. And I think we're at that point where we're starting to get to loving this and becoming even more of a better team. So I'm really, really excited. All right, that's enough from me. But I wish you all a happy, healthy, prosperous new year with a lot of Stonemen wins and a lot of fun and enjoyment. And, just like I say to everybody else, and I really like saying this, we'll see you next year. So, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.